The one mistake most work from home moms make. The transition from stay at home mom to work at home mom can be a scary one. Your decision to stop thinking about it and finally take the plunge into entrepreneurship brings with it a lot of excitement, but it also requires a number of adjustments for the entire family, which creates an uncomfortable uncertainty among everyone. It can also create some significant anxiety within you as doubts creep in whether you'll succeed and how you're, you'll look to your family if you don't. Every new business owner moms feels these emotions, and most make it this costly, if not fatal, mistake. They view their new adventure as my business, when in reality, it's a family business. You've probably had to go to a regular job at some time in your life. You go to work, conduct all your business there, have all your work equipment and papers there. You leave it all behind, and when your work hours are over, you return home. As a work at home mom, your home is your office, which means you're always at work. Everything you need to do to work and do all your work activities are done under the same roof that you eat, that your family eats, sleeps, and lives in. So you can't treat your business the same way you treat your job. It's stressful. It's stressful to you and alienating to your family. While you certainly don't want to have to create an environment where your family always feels like everyone's at work and your business is a 24-hour commitment, there are some ways that organizing your house around having a family business will help you avoid this and make your business and your family run much smoother. Get everyone involved in your business. Make sure in your house who's old enough to understand you run your own business from your home and somehow is involved in your business. Your kids' involvement can range from actually giving them a paying job, as we talked about yesterday or last week, to simply having a weekly business meeting with them where, depending on their age, you can share client stories, talk about your talk about your successes and your challenges, share your social media, and or give them lessons you've learned on entrepreneurship. You have to decide what's right for each child depending on her age, interests, strengths, and weaknesses. But each child should have a role in your business that gives her an understanding of some aspect of your business. This will make your children feel good and will cut out most of the resentment that comes at the time when your child wants your attention and you have to respond with mommy's working. If you have a spouse or a partner, make sure your kids see he's involved and in expressing interest in your business too. Again, this will increase their excitement and their tolerance for what you do. Establish your business hours. Your entire family will resent your business if you feel like you turn your home into nothing but your business. They'll become tired of seeing you work, tired of hearing about your work. You can easily avoid this by establishing set business hours and physical business boundaries that everyone knows and is aware of. You may even want to post these hours on the refrigerator, the wall, in your workspace, so kids don't have to remember them. If you don't have an entire room devoted to your office, have physical boundaries for your work and make a rule that work doesn't leave that space. So of course, there can be agreed upon exception for that example. If the kids want to play outside and your work can move to work outside to supervise them. If your work schedule varies because your kids' schedules vary, post new hours each week and make sure your kids are aware of them. Also talk to your family about the uncertainties of business and times, especially in the beginning. Yes, you may have to work outside your set work hours on occasion, but when this happens, you'll give them as much advance notice as possible and make up for the lost time, but by doing something little as taking a walk together or playing a family game. set a family goal. The finances of your business should be yours to deal with, but you do have to have common financial goal you all share so you can celebrate your successes with your kids. The best way to do this is to make a goal, a big family trip, or a big purchase for the house that everyone can get excited about. You may want to set a date for the goal or leave it more open-minded just to have a big chart you see on the TV telethons, or where you can color spaces in with markers as you save money for your goal until the chart is full and all the money needed is in the bank. This is fun for your kids and will turn them into your biggest cheerleaders. If your business has times of struggle, and it will, this can also provide some valuable lessons to older kids that they've learned about moving forward and overcoming the face of apparent failures. You'll have to decide how specific to get with your kids when it comes to finances. The one thing they don't want to do is create stress in them over money. Want more help? We started off in this article talking about how scary it can be when you first dip into the entrepreneurship waters. If you haven't started your first business, you're obviously interested in doing so, or you wouldn't have been listening or reading this far. It's likely fear of failure and of the unknown that's holding you back. Well, here at Kids Party Characters, myself, Cheryl Jacobs, knows exactly where you're coming from. I have walked in your shoes, and I've navigated through the fear to become an owner of a successful businesses. And now I'm here to help you shortcut your way to success by learning from my mistakes and my successes. I recognize that there are time constraints as a mom working under that you have to look at a new business. And I've developed a membership at kidspartycharacters.com that basically provides you with everything you need to go push and start making money as little as 4 to 6 weeks. So go to membership at kidspartycharacters.com. It'll give you an exclusive territory where you can book parties. You have the right to over 200 plus character costumes, access to our acting coach, casting director, advertisers, everything, every one of our systems, and full training and support by myself and my team. If you think this is an opportunity that is a right fit for you, or if you have any questions about starting your own business, you can schedule a free chat with me now. And to learn more about how fun and rewarding Kids Party Characters is, follow us on facebook.com/kidspartycharactersny. Again, I'm Cheryl Jacobs. Thank you for listening to our Kids Party Characters podcast. Please subscribe below.